thank you all for coming out to see me.
We love you, Andy!
I'd sing a song in his memory.
I will remember you.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. See,
Hello, everybody. This video is long overdue.
It is.
I want to let people watch the damn anime, let it simmer, see what everybody thought about it. Let some reviews come in, and that was the best thing I could do. Because, yeah, I've seen some ridiculous reviews.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, excuse me. Where are my manners? You know, it's your boy, Ultra Fatality.
Well, took you long enough.
With this son of a bitch on the mic.
No, it's your favorite random man with the ultimate deadite himself there. Yeah, I said it. What you gonna do about it?
This video is sponsored by the Necronomicon and the Dark Ones. And if y'all don't mind just picking up a copy of the book, that'd be great.
Don't pick up a copy of the book. Do not pick up a copy of the book.
If you want to bring in the freaking the deadite stuff into this,
Why would they want to do that?
Because you brought it up.
Anyways,
because you said that. Anyway, again,
well, you are the ultimate deadite.
Freaking.
I'll shut up. Go ahead.
All right. Anywho, as we said, this thing we planned on doing this like when the anime first dropped, but some people didn't finish it.
I did finish it.
I finished it first. Anyway, I did. But anyway,
I know you finished it first. Look, I watched it 2 whole days.
Yeah, and I binged it.
He wasn't gonna binge it at first. He really wasn't.
But it just kept getting better and better. Yes, y'all. From that take, you can tell I like the anime.
Yeah.
I know there's people out there that didn't like the anime. So before we get into all that stuff, I'm gonna ask the random man here: did you just like the anime? Did you like the anime or not?
Actually, I did. I really did.
Mm-hmm. I know. We just lost like 30 viewers, probably, maybe more.
Because you know what? The only thing I knew about Scott Pilgrim in general was from the movie. Now, I did read some of the books, but I didn't read too much in depth with it until this deadite here showed me what I was missing.
Stop it.
But yeah, like before we get more in depth with the anime, it was like, man, I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the movie made me a fan. I'm being really honest with you. The movie made me a fan.
The movie made a lot of people a fan. Like, a lot of people never read the book, and that's why I'm here to be the weeb that y'all all looking for. I read the book the moment I played the game. My thing about Scott Pilgrim, I knew of Scott Pilgrim back in the day, but I didn't really know Scott Pilgrim. I couldn't really say anything about it. So after I played the game, I decided to do some research, look into it, so I can understand the references. I actually found the book because I was looking up Easter eggs and stuff. I love my Easter eggs in games. But anyway, I was looking at Easter eggs, found the book, read the book, loved the book, and then the movie. And then the anime. And I did play the game.
I did play the game.
The game is awesome. Yeah. My game is better, but the game is awesome.
Yes. Say the plug till the end. Say the plug till the end.
Shameless plugs right there. But anywho, so let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get it.
So we'll talk about what we liked, what we disliked, and all that stuff, and what we hope to see from the future and all that mess. So I guess
I'll let you start. Yeah, I'll let you start first.
Well, I planned on it. Anyway. So my thing about the anime is a lot of people didn't like the anime because Scott was gone. And obviously, this video contains spoilers. I'm gonna have him put the spoiler shite if he doesn't. But anyway, this video contains lots and lots and lots of spoilers if you somehow haven't watched it yet. But oh my goodness, I'm sorry. But the thing just hit over 500 members as we recorded
Let's
this.
go, Bradford. Let's go.
Now I gotta go back. Now I gotta go make another damn video. I'm mad. Giving me more work to do. Anyway,
Yes, I said I do my 300 plus video too as well. So you're not the only one got into stuff.
Anyway, freaking yes. Well, a lot of people was pissed off about Scott, taking off. And yes, pun fully intended.
Yes.
Because a lot of people was expecting a shot for shot. Now I'm gonna be real. I'm glad they didn't do a shot for shot. I don't know why people always want a shot for shot remake of stuff. And for those who don't know what I mean by shot for shot, they mean copying the book or
Copy and paste
it. Yeah, essentially, just copy and paste it. Like that's it. And I'm like, no, I'm glad it didn't do that. I was a little iffy. I was iffy when the movie didn't do that because a lot of people would say the movie did do it. No, the movie took out a decent amount of stuff from the books. They took out a decent amount of stuff. You didn't even have Mr. Chow at all. And that kind of rubbed me some type of way. I was really hoping to see Mr. Chow in the movie, but it's whatever. Lynette didn't speak. Some things were changed. Again, it wasn't bad. The movie was still good. I enjoyed the movie. I like the anime better than the movie personally, which probably just made us lose some more views.
Some more views.
But my favorite piece of the media for Scott Pilgrim right now, it goes comic, anime, then movie. Because I fucking love the comics the most. Obviously, I love the comics.
Obviously, yeah. After Ultraman himself showed me through most of the books, I'm like, bro, I gotta read. I got like maybe 2 books. I'm so out of order with it, but after he showed me what I was missing, I'm like, I gotta read more.
Read, nigga, read!
Cause my God, this junk it was good. Cause again, from the movie, video game, then the book. So yes, I'm all backwards. Backwards.
When it comes to the anime, like a lot of people label it as bait and switch. I'm gonna talk about pros and cons from what people say, and then from what I actually feel is a pro and a con. So I'm gonna start off with the people's first. I'm gonna start with the shit I read. So it's mainly been cons, and they was talking about 1, because of Scott was missing majority of the anime series. 2, I have seen this, so please don't cancel us. I'm just saying what I seen. People was complaining about the gay. They said the show was way too gay, and they were talking about Roxy, Kim, Ramona, and then Todd and Wallace. And I've seen the people, shit on the show. They're like, "Oh, it's too gay. It's too gay. Oh my God, why would they make Todd gay? He was never gay," which he wasn't. But it was kind of funny to me. I don't personally give a shit. But anyway, I've seen takes on that. What's another con? From Scott Mitch. Oh, Ramona. Everybody's like, Ramona's a terrible character. Now, Ramona's a terrible person for sure, but not a terrible character. And the anime really fixed her up, which brings me to the pros. At least my pro. This really fixed Ramona's character to me, and I was happy that it dove I was happy it took a turn like this, because I always wanted to know, what if Scott lost? What would have happened? And it essentially answered the question. And I was happy that Matthew was the one to, even though it wasn't Matthew, but I was hoping it happened during the match fight and all that shit. And I'm like, okay, cool. Now Matthew versus Gideon, that was by far out of the entire series, my favorite fight. Actually, yeah, that was my favorite fight. Second place goes to the final fight, but Matt versus Gideon was fucking awesome. I love that shit. It gave me so many ideas for the game, but unfortunately,
shameless plug there.
That wasn't meant to be a plug, but yeah, it gave me a lot of ideas for my game, but unfortunately, due to the sprites and all that stuff, lack of sprites, I can't do it. But I'm gonna tell you guys now, as a Scoutaholic, I say watch this anime, because I've seen a lot of people say and shit on the show, and they haven't even watched it. They'll just read reviews and be like, "Oh, it's a bait and switch. It's a bait and switch. It's supposed to be Scott. It literally says Scott, and it's all about Ramona." And I will admit, for it to be called Scott, even though it's called Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, and they literally make this motherfucker take off.
He does take off. He does definitely take off.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that Scott. I was only in like 2 or 3 episodes, so I will.
Yeah, right. You're about 2 weeks.
At the same time, it's like Scott Pilgrim was never always just about Scott Pilgrim. I mean, freaking, you had to dive into Evil X's stories a bit. You got to dive into Ramona's story a bit. Kim, you know,
right.
The seasons and stuff. The anime just really expands on all the other characters because, you know, the movie, it was just Scott and Ramona. The movie literally just made it about Scott and Ramona. You didn't know shit about the Evil X's like that.
Like, all you know is they was just Ramona's Evil X. That was pretty much all the movie was about.
And that was it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I get mad at the anime for, you know, for diving deep, expanding more of the characters. You don't want to focus on just one character, do you? I guess some people do. Because I was like, this shouldn't deter y'all from watching this anime. It really shouldn't.
I mean,
man.
Look. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, people that I've watched, like, and I like these guys, and they, you know, I don't agree. I'm not no shield. I don't agree with everything they say.
Right.
Was, like, you know, the anime, and I'm like, some of them admitted that they haven't even watched it at all. So I'm like, no. Everything. You can't properly criticize anything without watching it, or playing it, or experiencing it.
Exactly.
You know? So I'm gonna tell you guys, this is definitely a watch. This is definitely a bop. Go watch this. It's good. It is. It's fucking wacky. It's crazy as shit. It definitely embodies Scott Pilgrim. It's fucking insane. Oh crap! Let me stop because I forgot. Your channel more PG than mine. I'm gonna be careful with.
Like all I gotta say is the con for me. Like I would say this because me and Mr. Bradford here, we talked about this, and I did do some comparisons to, and this why I say this will make Scott Pilgrim better than Master of the Universe Revelations. Because,
I forgot that was another thing. Yeah. To He-Man, I'm like, okay, that's disrespectful.
Yeah,
No.
disrespect. You know, it's disrespectful, but at the same time, it's like it didn't like what Master Universe did. It lied to us. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off didn't lie to us. So again, like, so I was watching it, like I said, because first I started watch the first 3 episodes, then the next day binge the rest of it because I like, cause it started off just like the book, just like in the movie. I was like, okay, cool, but then when Scott supposedly dies, and I was like, what happened? I like the fact that it put Ramona in the forefront because again, as Bradford ultimately said, you only got to know about Scott and Ramona. You actually got to dive deep into more. If nobody don't want to read the books, I feel like it did a good job because one thing, and I said this to him, I like the fact Ramona got closure, not just for herself, but for the evil exes as well.
Now, this is where I'm gonna hop in a bit. Mm-hmm. You know, finish your take, but I do want to talk about that too.
Right, because like for me, I was like especially with Ramona and Roxy, and like I was like, yeah, pretty much. I'm sorry how I left you like that. And then it was funny. And those you ever read the book? Spoiler warning. Listen, not Kim. Kim and Nice did make out in the book. And I was like,
they call it the kiss.
But yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna let he come in. But I just want to point out, I was like, I did like the one actually found closure for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I give it much. Yeah, with Scott gone, it did throw me for a loop. But let me dig, as I use in my videos, let me dig a little deeper and see what was going on with it. But go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Take your take on that.
What I was going to talk about ultimately, like I said, the same thing when it comes to like the closure thing. Even though I feel like Roxy got the most closure.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And because like there was some stuff where I didn't like I didn't like how she handled Lucas's thing when it got to Lucas. Yeah. And I was like, you fucked him. You fucked him over. Even though Lucas was cool about like, hey, you made me who I am today and all this other stuff. There's one thing about the anime that I definitely had questions about. I was wondering like which iteration of Lucas are they going to use, because a lot of people don't know this. like I said, unless they read the book. But Lucas isn't really that evil. He's a pretty chill guy.
Right.
So when I was watching the anime, I'm like, is he gonna be, comic accurate Lucas, like more of a nice guy, or is he gonna be movie asshole Lucas?
I feel like he's more the combat accurate Lucas than the movie Lucas.
Nah, he definitely seemed like he was movie Lucas to me.
Yeah, I feel like he was way too laid back for me when I was reading the book.
He was laid back, but he still was a dick. He still was a dick. Wait. So I'm like, man. Just like when that one guy was like, I'm a big fan. Oh yeah, like he's in the movies. Like, why wouldn't you be? And then the anime, he said something in the damn anime that had me die.
Okay, but no, one of the funniest things that had me cracking up in the anime is when a pro for me, they got everybody back. Yes, even Brie Larson, the one person I really don't care for in movies, she was great in that. But when Scott death happened, Envy comes in, and bro, I kid you not, I was like, what? So what Envy doing here? She did a whole concert, concert at his funeral. I died. I laughed so hard.
All came out to see me, like to see you, bitch. Like my thing is about the anime. Like I said, I will say this. I did like how all the characters portrayed.
Yeah.
I said the only one I was shook about was Todd. I'm like, Todd? Yeah, Todd and Wallace? Okay. But it was funny shit to me. It caught me off guard for sure, but it still was funny as hell to me.
I'll say this. What made that funny for me to overlook that is when every time Wallace says, like, we say line read. We was a he said,
Want to run lines in your trailer? Huh?
And lines in the trailer. I'll admit that had me cracking. That one made me overlook that. Was I cool with it? Honestly, no, I wasn't. But they made it so funny, I could overlook that. That's why I didn't mind that. Like I said, even with when Roxy and Kim kissed, and I realized they couldn't do.
I knew they would make them two kiss because of the whole. Because a lot of people, felt some type of way about Kim and Knobs kissing that one time.
Right. Because they could have eaten that threw me for a little. That threw me. I was like, what happened? It's like, when did this happen? Again, reading the book, and I was like, then what was funny about that? Kim just didn't feel anything. The funny thing, neither did Roxy.
Oh yeah, they're talking about the sparks and shit. That was one little gimmick I did like. That caught me off guard when they kiss somebody they like, and remember that shit. When they kiss somebody they like and all that stuff, and it feels right. They see sparks. So I did like that little thing. That was kind of cute.
Yeah, especially the end with Wallace. Like sparks are real.
Funny, when he kissed Kamui. And shit. Wait, no. Did I say his name? I think it's Kamui.
Was it Kamui? I can't remember.
I don't fucking remember. I think it's Cameo.
All I know was that jump was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, it was definitely funny as shit.
Yeah. Say sparks are real?
Yeah, he got all scared and shit. Holy shit, they're real? Like, yeah, they're real.
Oh, that was hilarious. So, oh my god. But actually, my favorite fights definitely was the Roxy and Ramona's fight was good for me. The Wallace versus Envy fight, and they're just using doubles at me.
Yeah, I like how he pretty much became Lucas Lee.
He became Lucas Lee, yeah. So I was like, that was funny.
Come on, my brain started working as mobile. Where the fuck I get cameo movie? You know what? You know where I got it from? Fucking No More Heroes. I was looking at the character name. Yeah. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry.
What's got a hard watch?
Right. But like the final fight was like, let's say like the World versus Scott. I remember the name of the actual episode.
Oh, that's it. The World versus Scott.
Yeah,
that was the World versus Scott.
That was good. It was like an old, like it was like because they had old Scott, then older Scott. I was like, older Scott,
even older.
Oh, even older Scott.
What?
But it was cool, man. Because like again, my thing is, do y'all hate it? Like this is something you should hate about it. I won't say hate. I say maybe disagree with it, yeah. But overall, I really enjoy it.
Okay, if you know, hey, I'm not feeling this aspect.
That sounds
But yeah, I will see a lot of people say how they despise the show.
Yeah.
And they just, this show was terrible.
Like even one of my favorite YouTubers, her name's Melly McGold. She dog water. Yeah, she didn't like it, and I get it. Like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I get it. But man, honestly, as a person who's like, you know about something, you get to know deeper about Scott, thanks to my friend here. Then watching the anime, I do love it. I almost forgot. Gideon Grave and Julie. What was?
I love them two together. I didn't think I would, but I fucking
that
love them
took
together.
me for a whole nother ride. Was it Gordon Goose or something?
They call him Gordon Goose, even though that also caught me like, who the hell is Gordon? I was though. I ain't gonna hold you. That was the one time I was like, his name is Gideon Gordon Graves. Who the hell is Gordon Goose?
I think I don't know, did I call you like, right after I saw that episode? I think I called you like, who's Gordon Goose? I want to say I can't remember that I did. 'Cause I was like yo, who? Like, is this a thing? And they go, you tell me, oh no, this. I think that's one that was also brand new to the thing. So I was like, that was.
That's definitely, unless I missed something in the comics. That's new.
I love
Gordon Goose.
But I definitely loved it. That junk had me cracking up. That, like, especially with like they kept Julie every time she would cuss, they will bleep it out. It was so funny.
I figured they would keep that.
I love that they kept that. I love that they kept that. That was so much fun to watch.
The only thing that surprised me as far as like the OG cast, Anna Kendrick, Stacy, Scott's sister. She didn't have a lot of lines.
She really didn't have that many lines.
I feel like she didn't really have that much to work with in the movie either, but I was still shook. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me, but I was expecting more from her. I don't know.
But
it
you
wasn't
know
or nothing like that.
Right. But
yeah.
you know what I'm thinking? Cause I don't know if it's true or not. But supposedly that they were getting to season 2, and I heard season 2 wasn't coming. So I don't know what's going on with season 2.
I don't think we're gonna get a season 2. I mean,
if we do,
but what can they do with it?
Yeah, that's just about to say. What can they do with it? I think for me, it ended up in a nice little bowl. It's good. Get it, like pretty much everything is somewhat back to normal. And it's like now you got Gideon and Julie about to work together. So it's like,
no, I really love them two together. That's all right. Before I stop, because like I said, I'm not good at reviewing, y'all. I don't really care about reviews. It's just I don't mind talking about it. The thing is, though, my thing about what I really liked about, like I said, was the exes. I was happy that Scott was gone. I was, because freaking we got more with the exes. I love the whole little freaking bromance that freaking
Gideon
and Lucas had out.
Oh, when Julie came in there, she was piping hot.
But no, I'm thinking of this.
I would have to say, besides the exes, like I said, closure for each ex was good for me. I think I definitely, like I said, we got to know more about the exes. Like I said, even though it is another take of Scott Pilgrim. Like I said, and then Ramona found closure for each ex. I think another review I watched, they said the ending of Scott Pilgrim where Ramona or Super Ramona got the managed to beat even older Scott. I think a lot of people was mad about that. They said Scott should be.
Yeah, I did see people complain about that. They didn't like the whole aspect that Ramona was, as they said, saved the day.
But again, people forget that the story is about Scott. I mean, yes, it's called Scott Pilgrim versus the World, but it's about Scott Pilgrim.
One of her exes. If you ask, if I could sum up Scott Pilgrim easy, it's about some guy fighting for this girl's attention. And then they want to ask, who's the girl? It's going to bring you to talk about Ramona. It's about them two.
Right. So yeah, I think it's fine. I think I say again, there's just stuff I didn't like. Yeah. And I mentioned what I didn't like, but I still enjoyed it. Like I said, the comedy for me, like I said, that like Fatality said, the comedy of it, the zaniness, the wackiness of it, it really helped me get past that. And so yeah, and then which I feel like, well, this is just me. It wasn't always in our face. Like when Walt said, line reading the trailer, you saw the trailer rock. Like, okay, fine. They didn't show it in your.
Because I wasn't going to show. I said,
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, it's not
if it's
there.
one thing that Ryan kept asking me, which kind of annoyed the hell out of me, this motherfucker kept saying, "So who do you think is the top?" And I'm like, shut the hell up! Shut up! He just kept asking me, "Who do you think is the top?" I'm like, I don't freaking know.
I think we don't want to know. No, we don't want to know. Ain't no thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
No, like, I really enjoyed the anime because I like when I'm into me personally. How I like a story, like whether it's an anime, a game, movie, whatever. If it only has one interesting character, then I'm gonna be disappointed in it. I prefer to have a story that's freaking
like interconnecting with one another and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I want to talk about multiple people, and then the anime did that. It freaking showed
like even with Knives, bro. Like it showed like when
I love what they did with Knives.
Oh man, like Knives did not.
A lot, and I love this shit.
Because then what I don't know what this happened. I can't remember if this happened in the book, but towards the end of the show, it was Knives, Scott, Steven Steele.
Oh, when she joined.
Oh, bro, that like the small time that Knives had with Kim, as she was what was she playing?
She was on the piano.
Yeah, piano. Bro. Then like I like the fact that this happened in the book. Like even Knives and Steven had a close friendship, so I love that they took some stuff from the book and I also took some stuff from the movie.
Well, of course they took some stuff from the book.
Yeah, so it's like it made it work, and I'm like, this is fine. And I told, look, for me, I'm gonna be real. Look on the next with certain adaptations, they suck, they're bad. But for me, they're 2 for 2 right now. Not until this Yu Yu Hakusho come out, then I'll be like, oh, okay, what we doing? So they One Piece.
2 seconds later.
The One Piece?
Yes, One Piece. The One Piece.
What was that?
One Piece. I was waiting for you to say something. That's why I stopped.
Like, what's up with that?
I said, the One Piece live action. It was action. Yeah, I said the One Piece live action was really good, and I do want to review for that one day too, because that was really good. I thought that was gonna suck. Now I'm curious about Yu Yu Hakusho, because that's one of the animes that got me in, bro. That's one of the shows that got me in. I don't want to mess that one up. They already messed up Cowboy Bebop and many others, but if you mess up Yu Yu Hakusho, Netflix, what are y'all doing? But yeah, man, at this point right now, I'm happy how One Piece and Scott Pilgrim did. Nah, 2 ain't gonna do it. Look, I'm happy those 2 did good, but come on, I need a better track record. But before we go, Bradford, talk about that game you was working on.
No, I don't want to talk about it no more.
You want to talk
about
me sad?
It?
How I make you sad? How did I make you sad?
I get the top of the plug. So if y'all don't know what he's referring to, yes, I made a Scott Pilgrim fighting game, which I'm sure many of you watching already know or probably a part of the Discord. And yes, the anime has inspired me big time. We're hard at work with the second big update. Actually, sorry, not second. This will be our very first.
Yeah, this is the first
update, and this will be the very first one. And it's gonna be fucking great. Does it have a release date? No, not yet. Sorry. But I know I didn't really plan on plugging nothing. He just threw me under the bus here. The thing I can say is that you can expect a lot of anime references now, because I made this game. I've been working on this game for a very, very long time, like fucking tens of years. I'm not exaggerating, y'all. It's been that long. Like freaking, it's been a very long time. But anyway, now that the game is out, people enjoy it. They enjoy themselves. I do plan on, like I said, having a bunch of anime references in it. And yes, enjoy when you get it, whenever you get it.
So yes, enjoy that. Thank y'all for joining us for this. Again, plus check out his YouTube channel as well. Check out mine. We recently got up to. Right now we're past 300. We had 307 now. Yeah, he's calling something, because we both again, another thing we both going to try to do is talk about our accomplishments for our channels and how happy we are about it, and so much more. So, but yeah, that's about it. I like I said, when I tell you something like this, have your own mind, have your own opinion. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But I recommend y'all watch this one. Y'all
Yeah, go watch it.
Yeah,
That's
go watch the
whole
anime.
I wanna make. Definitely
Yeah.
watch it.
Get your own opinion about it. Yeah.
If you definitely go watch them.
Yeah, definitely watch it. But anyways, guys, we're gonna get ready to wrap this up here because I still got a lot more work to do. So please check out his Scott Pilgrim fan game. You see some of he got a lot of highlights on his channel. I got myself playing the game on mine. I do plan to do play it again when the updates are finished. Yeah, that's super like that. And I mean, y'all see the game across the screen, so this is a fun game. Anyway, make sure you like, share, subscribe, come to the so we do have those cookies. Hashtag me Aquarius Kenshin. And anything else before we end this video? Nothing. Okay, you just went in and out. I don't know why happened. Just went in and out.
Oh yeah, again, don't forget to pick up a copy of the Necronomicon, and definitely go download the game. The link will be in the description. And I'll make sure to link see if I can find a link for the Necronomicon website. Yes, the Dark Ones have their own website now. I have to teach them how to use the internet. And yeah, go get y'all some books. Read, nigga.
Read, nigga, read!
Yeah, read.
I'm done. All right, y'all have a good one. Y'all see y'all did this video.
Spring is the winter and every day is like December, so bring out your coats